Alright, Thinkwell TV. Right there with a new one. Mic check, mic check. We now deal with no editing. Straight record, production, filming, and then we'll just upload it, isn't it? So, tell about the boy and watch you. If you ever traverse through Barbican and see the dog up on the wall, man, please. Take time with him, not need him now. But anyway, moving forward, moving along. Specifically, introduction to your channel. Official introduction to your channel. I've been away too long. We're not in a studio yet, so I want to bear with me. What I want to talk about specifically today is identity. Yeah, man. So for the people who are watching right now, welcome to Thinkwell TV. This is Daniel Dinam, not Andy Nam, not Early Nam, not none of my friend them, not none of my relatives. This is me, authentically me, wholeheartedly me. For the one who hate me, yeah man, I me same one. For the one who love me same one. Specifically, when it comes down to identity, you have to know who you are, and before you know that, you have to know yourself as an individual, as an what them call it? I forgot what the word for it, I have to research it. But anyway, in terms of being a human being, as it you are made up of several different layers, and them simple, you know, but them complex if you know the simplistic versions of it. So now we have emotions. A lot of people have to classify themselves as emotional. Your mother not there? No, she's not there. She's a country mom. So a circle in the evening or tomorrow.
Yeah, alright. I'm going to pop in
Hey man, I end up being it man for my G.
Yeah, and
for how long?
Yeah, so go on to keep it solid relax.
From morning she beat it.
Wow, I tell you.
I say I know. So now you have a bag of simplistic ways, but at the same time, if you don't understand yourself or you don't understand others, and you have to understand yourself or understand others. That's how I try to avoid conflicts nowadays, because I understand myself, I know how human beings are, I understand the dualities in our nature. You have the good, the positive and the negative, the good, the bad, God and devil. But we're not getting a religion. Not sure you even mention God and the devil. Now, a lot of people don't understand that we live in the world and them say, oh, never want to get a religion. But anyway, them say God they open heaven, right? Him done write the big book and write how your destiny is going to go. Now let me take a step and make you imagine something. What if that heaven is not only your imagination, but also the book where you are right? The stories where you tell yourself about yourself, that is you literally writing your life. So now, all this time I've been a write my life, I never know. All this time I've been a identify as things that I don't understand. I may experience things where I'm not so fond of. I do things where I'm not so fond of. Don't feel like I'm out here and be a whole ass terrorist just for the fun of it. Now, I've been put in a position where I have to choose myself or others. And me I gotta do the selfish thing and choose myself at all times. Not out of spite, not out of what am I saying? Selfishness. Even though you have a selfish at the end of the day. But not out of selfishness, but out of the fact of love. And people say, oh you feel? Huh? You choose yourself and abandon others or abandon people where you love because you love them? Yes. Most certainly fucking so. If I am with an addict, no matter the addiction, if I am with an addict, I don't want them to do the same for me too. The cure for stupidity is separation, brother. So if me there with a company or organization, and they believe that Alright, nothing but monetary gain, you see, they must have focus on vanity. And me as a man, when I wholeheartedly believe say oh, life coming in abundance and a whole package of it, you have to take the fucking good with the bad. So why the fuck me I go bumbo clock today and feel like say whenever hardships come my way, whatever conflict come my way, if I just avoid it or submit to it. Well, if you think it depends on how you think about submission and depends on where your state of consciousness or your state of mind is. Because if you have focus on lack, not having enough, then me not you can't submit to life like that. With that train of thought, oh, but that's how I make life deal with me, how it for deal with me, and you think of yourself less than. No, you make it. You were made in the image of God. You never hear about God lose a battle or a war. Never. Never in a history of man you hear that. They always hear say good prevail over evil. They always go into it, them always get in a conflict. Good always prevail. So whenever you come across these situations where you go through conflict and you put yourself through turmoil and say you have to go through these conflicts, remember that you are a warrior. You're a fucking soldier, you're a winner, bro. Them not train soldiers just to be collateral damage and just dead. That's an expense. Why you want to be a liability? He's an asset. Think of yourself always as an asset for yourself, to yourself. I feel like I'm going to do this more. I love this. But anyway, this was a good talk. Let me know in the comments what you think. You see more of this if you like it.